So guys, they're trying to set me up with an AI computer, and what they're doing is they're pulling out. So they take out the parts of the story that they did, that they want to take out, and then the computer does the calculations and says you have to do this, 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 this. That's what they're doing. You understand? So they're taking out a bunch of facts of what happened, acting like they never happened, and saying, can we still set them up? And the computer tells them. It does all that math. That's what they're trying to do. Anyway, don't be stupid. So they might admit that an AI computer helped, but they're going to pretend that they put all the pieces together and then the computer solved it. As opposed to, no, they tried killing me. They convinced my mom I was nuts in '07 to have me poisoned. I lived. Ultimately was made to leave Connecticut after they got away with it. Came out here, found out they murdered the homeless. They rushed to kill me out here. I lived, and then they had to pay off my family when I outed them, $5 million each, in the neighbors. And now they're pretending they didn't pay off the family, and they're trying to set me up, and then they'll somehow claim they'll pay them later. So they got to cover for the payout. So they'll have to claim in some way they got paid after. They were paid out like in 2017, something like that. So when I'm dead, they're gonna have to make something up for how they got paid. And the computers work the math. So not only the computer, but the top lawyers know. They're like, oh, take that out, take that out. They've done this before. Can you still set him up with this? Take that out. He does this, and each thing. So guys, each thing I do goes in the computer, and the computer tells them what they can and can't do. So every video I take goes through their computer. Like right now, I'm making a video, and it's real time. I don't even have to post it. But the computer knows what's seen and what isn't seen. And then the computer knows who goes on my iCloud and watches the video, what they're educated, everything. It knows who they are, it knows what they can know, and it tells them what they have to do to change. All this shit, it's unbelievable. Hence why they're all following this computer. They think it's God, basically, because it's the smartest thing on the planet. Because everybody poured their knowledge into it, and it does all the high math, it does the logistics, it controls traffic, and it's telling them exactly what can and can't be done based on what's known and unknown regarding my case, and who's following, who isn't following, what their education level is, what they were educated with, what they can figure out, what they can't figure out, what they will want to figure out. It knows all this. It knows based on the personality trait of those watching whether they'll even care, whether they'll do anything, all that stuff. They have worked this all out. They all know what they're doing. So, and I'm telling you, now I would never know this. A guy who they're setting up, if that story was true, if it was a legit story that they're going for, then that guy would have no clue of all this shit. He'd be clueless. He wouldn't make videos, first of all. A guy like that would just not make any videos. That's a victim who's trying to get justice and forced to make videos.